What's going on, guys? Good morning. So, interesting topic today, and my YouTube game's been pretty bad, so I'm going to talk about some stuff that I think is important, and that's basically what my YouTube videos are going to be. I'm going to get some training for the chin, but there's not going to be any schedule for a little bit. I've just been so busy. I'm running 2 businesses right now, so I do landscaping in the summer, so I own that. I'm trying to get out of that, and currently launching the supplement line, which I'm very excited that is going to be coming very soon. Production's actually starting, so everything's moving in the right direction. So I've just been stupidly busy with that, but it's exciting and I'm loving it. So really cannot make any complaints. Now that being said, guys, click on the title of this video. The title of the video was obviously drinking coffee for more gains, and might be a good thumbnail. Anyway, so what I was going with this, not muscle gains. Drinking coffee is not going to do anything for helping your gains. Even pre-workout, there's been studies. Caffeine does not help with muscle growth in any way, shape, or form. Just gives an extra rep on your bench press because you're stimulated out of your mind. Does not correlate to more muscle growth in any way, shape, or form. There's no studies to back it up. Yes, it might. Yes, it changes your mood, changes your mental ability, and basically, I guess it gets you high because it's caffeine. But you take enough of it, and it's like you're amped up, and you can do things that you wouldn't be able to do naturally, if you want to go like that, in your normal state, if it makes any sense. So anyway, so caffeine for more gains financially, maybe enjoyment of life wise. And where I'm going with this is, ideally, you wake up, you sleep your 8 hours a night, you feel good, you're productive all day, you decompress at the end of the day, train, eat properly, and you go to sleep. That would be ideal. Now, let's be realistic. In the real world, life gets in the way. You have things that you are going to prioritize over your sleep because they're more important to you. And yeah, giving up 2 hours of sleep a night is a whole extra work day in a week. Actually, more than that. You have a 5-day week. You give up 2 hours of sleep a day. You can work an extra 2 hours. That's 10 extra hours of productivity. If you wake up at 5 a.m. every day instead of 7, and you work those 2 hours every morning when nobody's even awake, that's 10 more hours. It's a whole extra work day that you're being productive and everybody else is wasting. And I'm not going to say wasting their time sleeping. It's a healthy thing to do. But I'm 21 years old. I want to run a successful business, trying to set myself up for the future. That's something I'm willing to take. So wake up in the morning and I feel like crap and I drink a couple cups of coffee. That's going to help me. I'd say it's the healthiest thing in the world. But for me right now, I'm prioritizing things that are going to help me in the long run. And yes, your health is very important. Don't neglect your health. But at 21 years old, guess what? I can get away sleeping 6 hours a night. I really can. And me, right now, I'm motivated to get things done. I'm motivated to make this supplement line work. And I'm going to work my ass off to make sure that it works out the way I want it to. Because that's the most important thing to me right now. And also, wake up, work 8 hours a day. You don't really have the time to spend time with people you actually care about, which is another part of life, enjoyment factor. So waking up a couple hours earlier and a couple cups of coffee to get me through the day, that means I can be done working at 5 o'clock and enjoy spending time with people that I love and want to be with, versus getting off work, working. So I get 2 hours extra work done in the morning versus 2 hours extra at night. You're near on until 7, then you go work out, then you eat, then it's 9:30 at night. You don't have time to do anything else. So my point is that sacrificing a little bit of sleep to schedule your life better isn't the worst thing in the world. Not like, this is just my opinion. I'm not telling you guys not to sleep. That's not what I'm telling you to do. All I'm saying is that so there's guys out there I know that and girls out there that sleep 12 hours a day. That's not productive, guys. Like, let's be real. You're literally wasting not wasting half your life, but that's half your life that I'm not going to say wasting, but the extra 4 hours a night is completely waste. Yeah, 8 hours of sleep a night. Okay, fine. But you go to bed at midnight, waking up at 10 in the morning. Like, that's a total waste of your day. Like, I'm just being real. Like, that's a total waste. Also think about how productive you are between 10 o'clock and midnight. You're actually sitting around being productive, or you're sitting on your couch watching YouTube and eating chips. If that's what you're doing in those 2 hours, then why not go to bed at 10, wake up at 6, and have that extra 4 hours in the morning that you can be productive? That's just where I'm going with this. So, yes, I drink a lot of coffee, and honestly, I'm not saying it's the healthiest thing in the world, but it ultimately can help it can help get you ahead in life. Waking up earlier and being productive in the morning, or being productive at night, like you have to pick something, but not sitting around doing nothing and just wasting your time is a massive problem. And if you honestly put the amount of effort, like a lot of you guys work out, we're all into bodybuilding, or I am, into fitness, whatever. Put the amount of effort you put into your training, your diet, all that stuff into running a business and anything like that, you'll be successful. You can change your body in a year. Things that you actually have to grow, you actually have to feed it properly. You think that you can't go to make money? You think that you can't go out and come up with an idea that's going to be successful? You definitely can. And that's really all my point is in this video, is start using your time effectively and make the most of it. Don't waste it. So anyway, this isn't, and I'm not saying this because I'm like perfect in any way. Like, I waste time all the time. I'm just working on doing a better job at not wasting my time. So I've been sitting up, I've been doing my work, getting emails done, all kinds of startup stuff I need to deal with, and I'm drinking coffee to get through it. And that's just the reality of it. That's the state I am in my life right now. And being successful is my goal. So I'm not going to waste time. I'm going to start waking up. I've been pretty bad at it lately, so part of this is to motivate myself as well. I haven't been waking up super early. I've been waking up, for instance, I woke up at 7:30 in the morning. Woke up, then I started doing work right away, but I'm going to change that. I'm going to start getting up at 5:36 in the morning again, probably 6. If I get to bed at midnight, wake up at 6, I get into that routine again. That's what works best for me, and I'm going to get back to it, because the more you sleep and laze around, the less productive you feel, and ultimately less productive you are. You wake up and start your day. I wake up at 6 and I work from 6 till 8:30 in the morning. Before any work, the rest of the world doesn't start anything till 9, in my world anyway. So wake up 6, work for solid 2 hours in the morning, and get that done. Already feel productive before anyone else is doing anything. Starts your day off right. So that's what I'm going to start doing again. I'm starting doing it now. I have actually waken up earlier and earlier, so it's good. You have to getting back into a real routine and just focusing on the things I want to make work in my life versus versus like lazing around, not getting anything done. So anyway, I hope this video was useful. Hopefully you guys get something out of it. Kind of clickbaity, but anyway, I appreciate all the support. Comment your thoughts down below. How many hours a night do you sleep? And are the hours right before you go to bed? Let's say there's 4 hours. Are you actually being productive in that time? You're better off going to bed a little bit earlier and waking up a little bit earlier and being productive. So let me know. I appreciate all the support. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon.